It's a rural place. Signs of the past are covered in growth, and memories are sometimes in black and white.
That guy in the white shirt still lives right up the road here.
Other memories are in vivid color.
We had a good time. We had a mutual love of hair bands back in the 5th and 6th grade. Poison Warrant. You remember the time.
Versailles' population is close to 9,000. But there's one former resident.
Yeah, we had some fun.
That's brought the eyes of millions to this community.
Right there, center of the page.
That's activist Shaun King.
He did have long hair. I am embarrassingly right there, and I have kind of long hair myself, so.
King is now embroiled in a controversial international discussion about race. His comments about what happened to him in Versailles have rocked the small town he once called home.
That's the first time I guess Versailles or Woodford has been involved in a non-traditional attack via the media.
This is Brian Trogett, Woodford County High School class of '97, same as King.
Versailles is a average community.
And now, mayor of Versailles. Trogett says he was good buddies with King in elementary and middle school.
So you guys go way back.
I used to spend the night at his house when we were in 5th and 6th grade.
Trogett says the two grew apart some in high school, but were always friendly.
I follow him somewhat on Facebook over the years.
Trogett didn't want to comment on King's race, the subject that started the numerous stories questioning his black heritage.
Irrelevant to me then and irrelevant today.
King is an activist for the Black Lives Matter movement. The mayor also doesn't remember King being the center of a racist attack at their high school.
I have no doubt the assault happened.
But no recollection that it was about King's race.
When I think about Shaun, I think about Jesus. You know, Jesus had an issue with who his daddy was.
Reverend Floyd Green has been pastoring in Versailles for 29 years. He says King came to his church some growing up, and he remembers racial tension involving King at the high school.
At that time, biracial kids were not as accepted as they are now, 20 years later. So I'm sure he had probably pressures from both races.
Does Versailles deserve the spotlight here?
No, I think it's bigger than Versailles. The problem is bigger than Versailles.
And he's not surprised about the microscope King is currently under.
Anytime a person starts speaking with a prophetic voice, he's inviting trouble.
When you do things to put yourself on the front page, you impact other people, and in this case, a community.
Is Shaun King welcome back in this community now?
From my perspective, I'm sure he would be.
I would invite him to come back and see the town and see if it's as he remembers. He may have had a negative experience or two, but I think he would be pleased if he came back.